Hey, so if you're curious, we use that Pixlr program because they didn't have the full set of software available for you guys at home right away when you first began distance learning. So you use Pixlr, and that's been working decent for the most part of here from feedback from you all, so that's good. If you're curious and you happen to see yesterday's question about can you see this Industrial Tech Amazon Web Service Lab Apps icon, we're going to kind of slowly begin to use that. So if you want, if you're bored today, go ahead and click on that, let it launch. If it comes to a screen like mine, it's saying, hey, what do you want to log in as? We're at the Business, Arts, or Graphics class. We're an Industrial Tech class. So pick the IT option and then sign in. As far as software we're going to use, we are going to use the one called Photoshop Elements. It's the high schoolers use the actual Photoshop program. We're going one notch lower, Photoshop Elements. Think of it like a diet soda. This is the full, say, Pepsi, Diet Pepsi. Look the same, run the same, but I suppose fewer calories, but just as bad if you use a full pop. Anyways, Elements is the one we're going to use. Let it load. It's kind of a long process. It says about 2 minutes to load. Maybe double that time. So I'll be right back as it loads. All right, now it's still loading the application. Takes a little bit. It's got to configure your Chromebook screen size to the actual program screen size. So give it a few more minutes. It'll be here shortly. Okay, here we go. So the program, it may look a little bit like the program we use called Pixlr. Difference is there's some options. We picked the pixlr.com/editor, right? Here we can pick Photoshop Elements, the live, the quick, the guided, or the expert. And for us, we want to use the expert mode. It's a lot like the Pixlr look to it. I'm on a much smaller screen than you're going to be on because I have my recording going, so I'm a lot more cramped than you would. But here's our screen. Same kind of tools that Pixlr has. A few more options up here as far as some of our filters can do. The fun part here is we can use actual inches with our software versus using pixels. So if I wanted to say do a new blank file, say for a student ID, I can make this here in inches. I know the ID is 3 1/4 inches wide by 2 1/8 inches tall. I can go that route. It's a little bit better as far as that goes. What to do on here today? Nothing really. Just kind of, if you get here, great. Can navigate around, great. Things look familiar, great. But eventually, we're going to have you guys be able to save your work from this to your Chromebook. And that's done by going up here to this little folder icon called My Files. Click on that. Over here, you're going to have a little icon that says little plus, add an iCloud item. You want to add the iCloud item. I did it already, so mine's not here. And it's called Google Drive. So up here, click the icon, pick Google Drive, because your file is supposed to be saved to your Google Drive. Right? So if I go up here to mine, oops, get out of this, and I pick File, I'm going to save my work, save as. I have to go to not this Chromebook, not this computer, push the little arrow off to the left of it, and pick the one called Google Drive. This is going to be your personal Google Drive, so you save it to your drive, and things will work. So today, what do you do for this program? Nothing. Just can you open it? How's it look on the expert mode? Check out the guided mode, the quick mode, the live mode, as far as those go, right? Otherwise, it's almost Friday. Sun's out. Hey, get outside for a wellness walk or a wellness run today.